Greetings and salutations to the awakened and those asleep. I hope everyone is deciding to make it another wonderful day and at least make the day 1% better than yesterday. Be mindful of your thoughts, align your actions to be an expression of self-love and love for your fellow human. I hope some of you are at least starting to question your programming. The message in this video is about the deeper intricacies of energy manipulation. This type of work is usually done by energy vampires well versed in the occult. This practice is relatively unknown in mainstream society for the simple fact that most human beings have become too programmed to ignore anything to do with the unseen. Even something as basic as how the energies of the universe works have become inconsequential to humans of this era. There are very few humans alive in this day and age that understand the 12 universal laws of energy. This is true even for some of the ones that study the occult or perform rituals. They jump into practicing energy work without understanding the fundamental concepts of the cosmic laws of energy. Understand that energy works the same way in all corners of the known universes. It does not matter what space-time continuum you are in or what universe, timeline, incarnation, or being you are. As long as you exist in this 3D reality, then you are subject to the same universal laws of energy as anyone else. There are some exemptions to these rules, and this is where the power of free will comes into play. Once you allow these humans, organizations, beings which practice esoteric knowledge for personal gain, then that is when energy transference begins. This is where deep energy work comes in. This forbidden knowledge is used by the dark arts practitioners and ancient organizations to siphon or swap energies, and even swap karma as well. Free will is the eternal factor in this school of life. If a normal human chooses to allow disruptive, malevolent, narcissistic, vicious beings or organizations into their respective energies, then that sovereign being, which is you, inadvertently gives these manipulative energies the right to do what they will to your internal energies. I know this is not what humans want to hear. You probably want me to say that it cannot be that simple for other beings to manipulate your life force, karma, divine energies, but it actually is. If you yourself allow it, you choose to partake in the energy transference ritual through your ignorance of what is really going on. Just because the established systems of control say one thing and call it holy, true, or some form of love does not mean it actually is what it is declared to be. Each human needs to rediscover how to use their true unbiased discernment. I know it is extremely difficult to put aside a lifetime of the programming and conditioning of society, your upbringing, societal and religious norms, to look at something with a fresh perspective. I implore you to read the energy of all the societal conditioning and brainwashing you have allowed to shape your very being. Do these concepts contain self-limiting beliefs or low vibrational energy? Ask yourselves, why do we believe these things to be absolute truth? Simply because it has been all we have ever known? Or it's all the world has ever known? That alone should be telling enough that there is something wrong. Energy never lies. If something is keeping your energies in the lower 3 chakras, then ask yourselves, what is the deeper reason for that? Why does dogma, society, news spread fear, shame, anger? They do this to prevent you from seeing the truth and your potential to realize your innate divinity. The Cabal are the original energy vampires of this world that use the systems of control to siphon your good life force energies, swap karma, and that is why bad things happen to good people. They project negative energies into the populace to perpetuate karmic cycles for everyone. The thing is, it is all our fault for allowing these energetic manipulations to happen right under our very noses. Okay, I got sidetracked talking about the ancient organizations siphoning your energies and using all of us as life force batteries. Now, let's talk about individual common energy vampires that use esoteric knowledge and their expertise in energy manipulation to drain other humans of their life force. I have personal first-hand experience of this. I had to live through 8 years of being siphoned from by a master narcopath energy vampire. During that time, I was unawakened and was under many spells which worked only because I made the mistake of freely giving my energy to that human. She and her coven used that energy I gave to her to siphon more energies from me, which ended up making me quite sick physically. I developed tumors all over my body due to the non-stop siphoning rituals that literally drained me dry. There were over 20 tumors at that time. This dark mage and her entire dark coven also threw every spell work under the sun and moon to cast illusions, chaos, moon, mirror, skull, candle, death magic upon me, all to try to steal my very essence as an earth angel of the Most High. She was very skilled in energy siphoning and would cloak herself in my divine energy. Granted, I was unawakened and I was quite naive because I am built to love others unconditionally. But I am glad that I was able to awaken to the truth through the grace of God, the All, Source, the Universe. I moved away, started anew, and I was fortunate enough to lock eyes with my ancient soulmate, whom I met after going on my healing journey. That pure, eternal, energetic bond allowed me to energetically remember my past incarnations. I healed, evolved my internal energies, awakened, ascended, and became enlightened. I also physically healed myself. Most of the tumors from the spiritual energetic attacks are almost all gone. Now I am finally walking in my divine purpose to help guide others to the path of illumination, which is through inner healing. Healing your inner child is the catalyst to the energetic evolution of your internal immortal energies. That is the divine spark of your soul. Watch my video on how to heal and evolve to heal yourself. The energy vampire first builds you up with praise for you to embody good energy, then will drag your energetic vibration down so that you will lower your frequency enough for them to siphon life force energies from you. The negative energies of the lower 3 chakras, which are perfect for siphoning, is fear, shame, guilt. This all done first through the mind, the mental manipulation of energy, then enhanced by rituals or spell work, then sealed by entities or deities. Sounds like your typical Sunday Mass, right? Understand, it is not okay for humans to perform symbolized human sacrifice by drinking the blood and eating the flesh of an ascended master just because you are told it is holy by an organization. How will Yeshua reincarnate if you all keep draining his life force every Sunday? He did an excellent job in teaching humans about unconditional love being the path to oneness consciousness. If you are really his followers, I dare you to live as Yeshua lived, through unconditional love for all humans. The thing is, he did not want to create followers, but to show each human how to be a son of the light themselves. Why do you believe the low vibrational energy that religions spread just because they say it is the truth? Are we really that blind? Why follow the doctored dogma of the people that tortured and killed him? Read the energy. Yeshua did not ostracize any collective and did not hate anyone or anything. Understand that the Bible has been thoroughly edited to support negative ideologies to keep humans in their lower three chakras. Read the book of Philip. It is a book removed from the Bible. It was banned in 1945. It contains more truth about the true, unfiltered teachings of Yeshua than anything else. This same process is done by individual energy vampires that are greedy for life force energy. These energy vampire dark mages are usually a part of a clan that practices the dark side of the occult. Again, there is duality in all things. There are honorable energy vampires that are good, and there are empaths as well, that both have the skills in energy manipulation. Evil energy vampires steal your life force energies without your expressed consent. Humans are put under the assumption they are participating in an act of love or holiness, but are in fact unwitting participants in an energy siphoning, karma swapping ritual. This is sometimes the cause humans get sick for no reason and are cursed with bad luck because we allow these energetic manipulations upon our lives by being ignorant of the universal laws of energy. Understand that there are beings that choose to manipulate this system by abusing the free will of others. I do not know when the average human being will choose to exercise their sovereign free will to choose their own path to true freedom and enlightenment. My immortal hope is that one day humans once again relearn that it is indeed their divine sovereign birthright to control their own internal energies. Humans knew this long ago. Ancient civilizations lived by these truths well before the dawn of the organized religions that have led humans into an existence akin to cattle, to be milked for their precious life force energies in their current lives and all future incarnations. Please wake up, my brothers and sisters. The stars and the heavens are waiting for all of you. Thank you so much. I love you all. Know and believe that you all hold the power of the Almighty Spirit inside you. Please share and subscribe.